City Watch, move along.
Remind me, did Akara make Dead Kel, or did Dead Kel make Akara? I am so... If that's what you want to do, then I'll do it.
The tunnels have been cleared, my liege. You are free to roam Gallows End to your heart's contentment. As far as exploring the island goes, I would recommend bringing on Zephyr Land from Cape Solace as your scout. I think you'll like what I have planned next. A vast library. Just imagine. A monument to the But first, I'll need you to get me 3 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 4 bundles of sailcloth. Zephyr has provided me with possible I'll be ready to start as soon as you get by.
Beware the Watchers.
Prepare to parry. Feel the power.
You must face the Kara.
You must face the Kara. Feel the power.
What new? So you killed her? I don't know what to feel. And she was right. I don't thank you. Take this, it was Mother's. Goodbye.
think I'm starting to see things. Ah, I've seen you before, at Children Keep. I recognize a fellow Warsworn anywhere. That keep of yours sounds pretty nice. You know, I do know a thing or two about blacksmithing. What do you say to let me move in? Well then, I guess I'll make my way on over there. Thank you, my liege, is it? Talk to you later.
I feel more intelligent just building this library. What do you have here? I'll start work right now. Bye.
Good to see you. Let me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks. I'm glad to serve as Graveold Keep Scout. I already watch for new shipwrecks on the island anyway. At times I find treasure, sometimes survivors, and occasionally trouble. Would you like me to start salvaging? I've been keeping my eye on a few wrecks off the coast for the last few days. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging. I hope this isn't one of those ships full of books. I'll see you tomorrow. Be careful.
Greetings.
Dead Kel.
Oh, you've come at last. I've been praying for your return. Ships have landed. Prisoners have been taken. We have no one left to protect us. My daughter Nina and a few others. She must have been poking her nose where it didn't belong. Creeping through the... How many times have I told her not to venture too far from the village? That girl, when will she open her eyes? They want the power beneath this island. Akara's magic, which many over the centuries have coveted and sought to possess. Understand, Gallows End has long been a prize for the corrupt. Invaders come brandishing their weapons, but always they are swept back out to sea. They are not welcome here. I want to believe you. But without our guardian Akara watching over, now we face these new invaders, and the world, alone. They are led by a Loselfar nobleman named Calder Von, a scholar and mage who has studied this island intensely, and who wishes to have it for himself. He brings with him the righteous flames of the Niskaru, demons he has harnessed for this purpose, and this purpose alone. You will fight, but you will die. These invaders will roll across this island like a wave, and not even you can stop them. Perhaps our time at Cape Solace has come to an end. Like Akara, it cannot protect us anymore. The invaders make their camp in the north along the cliffs. If any prisoners live, they will be there. I pray you're not too late. Be careful.
These are Red Legion lands.
Who's there? Someone came. I thought all hope was lost. Everyone else is gone. Dead. Tortured by a madman named Calder Von. He wants the power of this island. That which belongs. There is no time. You must go. Von has brought with it. Go.
Don't take. Red will want this one.
Nice to see you.
Oh, hi.
Once again, a threat to Gallows End has been defeated. I wish I could say it was the first such attack. But perhaps a new season has begun. One where we must fend for ourselves and not fall back on the promises of a faceless god. I don't know who you are, stranger, but your presence here has shaken us. We will survive. I will be here, always.
It's done, my liege. Be sure to have a look around. Incidentally, I've taken the liberty of inviting a recent castaway, and you should speak to her in the library. We've built out, yes, but now it's time to build up. In my dream, the keep was much taller than it is now, and the debris does suggest that there was once a second floor above. I'll just need you to get me the following materials. 4 bundles of beach. Great. Zephyr told me some. I'll get to work as soon as you're. Bye.
Good to see you. Here's all I could find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. These are the recent wrecks I've seen. If any of them seem worthwhile, let me know. Those gnomes love their potions. Maybe they'll have some reagents on board. I'll be back tomorrow. Be careful.
You think the Warsworn will have me back after the ship I was protecting sank? Thanks for the chat.
Well, if it's not my best, actually, you're pretty much me only. Customer. Watch out for scavs.
It's coming along nicely, don't you think? And what do we have here? Ice. Goodbye.
Hello.
Of course. It would be you, wouldn't it? I should have known Pepin would fail. He's never done otherwise. Well, the expedition has proven successful, and that is all that matters. This is one mistake that will not... Now we must depart. It is a long voyage. Yes, it is quite a pity. Be gone now.
Aye, stranger.
Good to... Some monsters chased me away from that shipwreck before I could escape with the loot. It's all bagged up. You just need to retrieve it. Be careful. Good to see you. Ah, thanks for returning my bag. I wasn't expecting... I can go searching again whenever you wish. Be careful.
You cannot hide your amazement. Truly, your facade is a weak one, my liege. But still, but what is an art gallery without an artist? The painter Benwick Atham from the village, you will find him in the gallery, searching for inspiration. There's one last thing to build. Your keep is tall, but, yes, not tall enough. My dream has shown me a tower so tall and so majestic that for this, I will need 3 bundles of beachstone, 4 bundles of bear hide. Okay, once again, I've had Zephyr provide me. I can't wait to get started. Goodbye.
What a battle!
A Kara gone, eh? I wonder what this all means. Thank you much.
Hello.
That was terrible.
This tower is a challenge, but I've never had so much fun. I'm impressed. Not everyone can find such a... I never doubted you. Bye.
Greetings, Dove. It's nice to finally meet the master of the keep. Paddy's been so kind to take me in after my... Don't worry, though. I'm putting myself to use. I sell... things and buy them too. No questions asked. Come back anytime.
It's quite a beautiful day. Paddy found a bunch of old paintings during his last construction. They're all fairly damaged, but I believe I can restore them using some magical paints. However, I will need you to go kill some monsters for me. Okay, this first painting appears to be some kind of cave. For this one, you'll need to kill some Mergen and Scavs. Bring the vials of paint back to me once they've changed colour. Bye.
Yes, my liege. These are the recent wrecks. If any of them seem worthwhile, let me know. Could be a spy ship. Should only take me a day. Be wary.
What a battle. Are we safe?
Someday you and I will sail far away from here. We'll have more adventures. We'll stab things repeatedly. It'll be delightful. That I can do.
Good, you're here. A powerful relic stolen from our vaults, and they send a single pledge shield. Have they gone completely mad? Who knows how many like it were in that vault, and how many stolen already? Let's go in. We'll see what we find there. Come, this way. The inner door. That shouldn't be open. Mages! Are these the same ones from Brigand Hall? You there! Stop at once! I found this in the leader's hand. It's the key to the vault. Or maybe a copy of it. No knowing how many times they've been in here when they knew I wasn't about. We were lucky to come when we did. Return to Helmgard. Gryan Shane won't like this, but he'll have to hear of it all the same. I must report to Gryan immediately. Meet back at Helmgard, Pledgeshield.
I'm glad you're here. I've taken the precaution of jailing Gwyn. A bit heavy-handed, I know. But this is a serious matter, and only necessary until we've cleared this up. That vault was hers to watch over. This can't help but put her under suspicion. We have a small jail at the back of the keep. Useful enough, between the freemen and other sorts you find on the plains. Of course she was. I ordered her there. That proves nothing. Someone helped those mages get in. But who? And how? She never mentioned a key. Withholding evidence as well. The girl broods so. Suppose I'm not surprised. I do want to know what became of that key.
Welcome to Helmgard.
An artifact stolen from the vault. Armor shined, sword sharp. That's how Grine likes things.
Don't tell me you believe I had a hand in this. After all you've seen, this is a nightmare. I blame myself for some things, but this is not one of them. Yes, it did. I failed to stop it myself or convince them of the danger of keeping so many powerful relics. But Grian would rather sweep this under the rug. That is why I'm here. I wish I knew. Today's Warsworn aren't heroes or demon slayers, just mercenaries. Grian Shane is a shining specimen of the modern Warsworn. That our old enemy still lurks somewhere in the shadows? Yes, often and always upon deaf ears. The key! Gods damn it, he was in such a rush to throw me in here, I forgot. Take it, show it to Grian. If it is a copy, I know a master locksmith in Tyrann's Rest who might be able to help.
Armor shined, sword sharp. That's how...
What's this now? A key found among the vault intruders. I see. Well, I can say for certain that it's not the original. That was the first thing I checked after you went off to the vault. Ah, yes, the gnome. Tarion. He'd know something of how this was done. Did Gwyn suggest this? She always did have a head for these things. Although, if she's behind this, the gnome could be a trap. Be wary, Pledge Shield.
Greetings.
Hello?
Lyria's light be upon you.
Please, it's my daughter. She needs your help. Please, can't you help? I need someone to travel to the Tawili coast. It's my... Anala led a group of refugees to the town of Kuln. I warned her not to go. I should have heard from her by now. If anything happened to Anela, I don't know what I'd do. Please. You will? Anela led the... If she's hurt, bring her back safely. Please, find my daughter.
Come out! We know you're in here. Somewhere.
I'll enjoy this.
Take this!
Are they gone? Hello? Is somebody there? I see I have you to thank. You and my clever hiding place. Can't imagine what those churls were after. They kept barking on about the Warsworn this and kill me that. But now tell me, what can I do to repay you? A brief lesson in the art of locks, perhaps? What? Do you mean it didn't work? This is one of my greatest achievements. I recreated that ancient marvel perfectly. I promised that pledge shield. Finnan, that was her name. I promised her. Surely she had permission, yes? She swore to me. Oh, I see. For pledge shield Finnan, yes. Now, if you will see yourself out, I have a mess to clean up.
Anella, where have you...
I want them laid out for the General's inspection. And not a stain anywhere, do you understand? The locksmith pledge shield Finnan, you say? Stole my key, had it copied, handed it to the enemy? We must confront her at once. Bori! Henry! Seize her! Pledge shield Finnan's in the cells now. Go see if she'll talk. We've got to get to the bottom of this. I think she will tell us what she knows.
Travelling sister, headed for Chloricon.
There she is, right there. Goodbye.
I know I can never make amends for the deaths I've caused, but I will try. I stole the key and had it copied. I gave it to... He swore he worked for the Alfar army, that this could end the war. I knew they were stealing powerful things from that vault, but he said the Warsworn were refusing to use them in the war against the Fae, so we could keep getting paid to fight. A man named Elben Merok. I knew him from... that does not matter. He said he's a soldier in Tawili, though we always met pretty far south of the barracks, near the way into the marsh.
Let old Shane down and you'll end up like none.
Given this turn of events, you are to find this Merok character. Extract from him what you can. I have other work for Gwyn. Meet her in Rathir when you're done. Or the army. Help with the war. My gods!
They found me! Have mercy. Make it quick. Thank Mitharu. I thought I'd die here, the last of Coln's settlers, alone. Anella and the foragers were out when the Tuatha came. It was a massacre until they returned and drove them off. She and the others set off for Verki, where Anella said they came from. If you've got any hope of finding her alive, you'll get there quickly.
Good day.
A mortal! Deal with it!
Lead for me, mortal!
Die, Tuatha!
I appreciate the help, but my work here isn't done. Unless you're going deeper into Verki, I'll take my leave. I'm not going back until the work is done. You'll just have to help. They're coming in through the water gates in the depths of this place. They must have found them. That's their way in. Unexpected, but thank you. Are we going? Fight well enough.
let us tempt fate.
More to offer!
So you come to die.
I never killed the mortal. Join the pain.
There's the lever to the gate. Throw it.
Mountain god of wings. Feed the psycho.
Let's keep moving. Are we going?
A mortal in my class.
The gate lever. There.
Have you come to die?
They can't get in this way anymore. Let's go. It's finished. Return with me. If I know my father, he'll want to thank you in person. Are we going?
I get the...
Filthy refugees? Don't they know they don't? I will never forget what you have done for me. And Anella.
Though she holds... dear, prosper.
The hero of Mel Senshir.
Remind me, did Akara make Dead Kel? Or if that's what you want to do, then I'll do it.
to see. There wasn't much to find on the wreck, but I did grab you something special. Let me know when you want me to go salvaging again. Be careful.
What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens. I've sent for Myfo Ronwyn, my friend in Cape Solace. She is willing to serve the keep as your envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy. My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to we will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before. You may render judgment or offer help as you see by.
I have been looking for a friend of mine who was also aboard our ship when we wrecked. I believe she could have survived the crash, but I can't find her. Her name is Sister Siana. Will you find her for me? All I know is the front of the ship broke off as we approached the island and drifted west. Oh, think Lyria. I saw the front end of the ship floating to the western part of the island. I pray Sister Siana has found her way safely ashore.
Please, where can I find food and shelter? A whole Dverga keep, you say? That should do quite nicely, thank you. A pleasure.
Lyria's blessings on you, my liege. I was afraid of the worst, and rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words. Lyria watch over you.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory that's all yours. Not sure, but it looks old. Probably even predates the Diverga on this island. Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek. Well, if it's not my best actually, you're pretty much my only customer. Oh good, you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about. Take care, my liege.